You're watching Fox Friday.
Joe, we're ready for you now.
Good morning, Mr. York. Please sit down. Shall we begin? For the record, please, your name.
Joseph York.
How long have you been with us, Mr. York?
8 years this December 18th.
Mr. York, do you know the whereabouts of your wife, Betty?
No.
Do you have any memory of the night your wife disappeared?
No, I don't.
Mr. York, did you kill your wife?
It's not a trick question, Joe.
No.
Liar. Tell them the truth.
Miss Wickend?
Tell them what you did.
Miss Wickend, you are able to attend this competency hearing today as a courtesy.
But he killed my sister.
This is not a criminal investigation.
I beg you not to release him. Make him pay for what he's done.
Miss Wickend, I will not tolerate any further outbursts.
Joe, do you believe your wife was abducted by aliens in a flying saucer?
Of course not. That's a ridiculous idea.
You didn't always think that was such a ridiculous idea?
My abduction fantasy was an illusion created in order to cope with my wife's unexplained disappearance. The mind can be very resourceful, especially when dealing with extreme pain.
But do you still have flashbacks, Joe?
No, ma'am. Those images have been eliminated by the years of therapy I've received.
Mr. York, would you please tell us what you plan to do if you are released?
Get a job, lead a normal life. I just want a chance for a clean start. No past, no memories, only my future. Sally.
You son of a bitch. You killed my sister.
Sally.
You can fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. Know where you can hide. Do
Take
you
me
hear
as
me,
far
Joe?
away from
No.
here as possible.
That's why I'm here.
You have violated U.S. airspace. If you do not land immediately, we will be forced to shoot you down. It's coming right at us. You are red and free to engage unknown. Locked and loaded. It's a hit! What did you see? Unidentified, sir. An unidentified flying object.
Released on Thanksgiving Day. Some gift.
Is that where you headed, home for the holidays?
Home? I don't even know what that word means.
I know what you're going through.
You think so?
I lost my freedom once. It cost me my family.
Listen, I don't need any more psychoanalysis, okay? Especially from a cabbie.
Okay. I know what you mean. Hey, you hungry? Can't start a new life on an empty stomach.
Listen, just drop me off anywhere.
Okay. It's just my shift's almost over, and I'd like to buy you lunch if I could. You know that the last Thanksgiving I spent with my family was when I was in the service. My wife and me and my little boy. Best Thanksgiving I ever had.
Last Thanksgiving I spent with my wife was our first. We were newlyweds. Betty insisted on spending the day at the Arboretum. It was her favorite place in the world. Some people spend a lifetime looking for the perfect person. Well, I found that person in Betty.
Tell me about your wife, Joe.
She, died a long time ago. Let's just drop it.
You don't sound so sure.
I am very sure, and I'd rather not talk about it.
But you do remember what happened.
I don't think about it.
Joe, your wife had something very important that she wanted to tell you.
What?
Will you trust me? Joe, what happened that night wasn't your fault. Betty took you to her favorite spot because she wanted to share with you the most wonderful news. But you had no way of knowing Betty would be abducted.
No, it never happened.
Open your eyes, Joe. Trust what you know is true.
You want to know the truth? The truth is that I killed her. I must have killed her. It's the only explanation. Hey! They never should have let me out. I have nowhere to go.
It happened, Joe, just like you remember.
Nothing happened. What are you doing?
I've seen Betty, Joe. I was there.
Who are you?
I can show you more, Joe.
You shouldn't be doing this. This isn't right. You shouldn't be doing this to me.
I was abducted, Joe.
No!
I was. And I've been there, and I've seen Betty. And I know what really happened that night.
It can't be true. This can't.
It is. Come with me, Joe. Let me show you more. Just be open to all the possibilities. It's on.
So what do we do now?
We wait, McNally. We wait on Grushaw's talks with General Montcraft.
Joe would like to be a fly on the wall during that little chit-chat.
Watch for any suspicious activity, right?
Right.
Just making sure them NSA boys ain't up to nothing sneaky.
And then we...
Wait. McNally. We wait.
Understood, boss.
Colonel Weiss is innocent until proven guilty. We had Adam MacArthur in custody. Weiss broke into the prison, tried to kidnap him, but instead shot and killed a man identified as Michael Orion. Who, if I'm not mistaken, was wanted for murder. So Weiss just appoints himself executioner? I demand that you turn over the body of Michael Orion. God knows what kind of cover-up you guys are planning. Turn the mirror on yourself, Grushaw. What are you talking about? Your special agent, Van Patten, allowed MacArthur to escape. Agent Van Patten has been reassigned pending an internal inquiry. What are you doing about Weiss? That is NSA business. Tell that to the President, General, after you explain to him how I have a video of one of his colonels committing murder. I don't like being in the spotlight, Weiss.
I did what had to be done.
Yes. And the whole debacle was preserved for posterity on videotape.
The autopsy will confirm that my actions were correct, sir. I killed an alien, not a human being.
Then dissect the son of a bitch and get the mess over with.
Give us a minute. Sir, no American doctor has dealt with alien autopsy since Roswell. But I made some new contacts. Russians.
It's your call, Vice. But if you're wrong, I guarantee your government will be more than happy to hang you out to dry.
I'm not wrong, General. You'll see.
This is a place that happened, isn't it, Joe?
Nobody believed my story. A lot of people thought I'd killed her. I started to think so too after a while.
She's alive.
They gave me so much therapy trying to show me the truth about what happened.
Want to see more?
Please, if you see Joe, tell him I love him. I miss him so much.
Please don't do this to me.
You can pick up right where you left off, Joe.
What are you gonna do? Take your cab to heaven?
Something like that. I've got the keys. You'll have to drive.
You're crazier than I am.
Just listen with your heart.
No, wait.
Tell Joe he has a son. Make sure he knows I tell our baby stories about his daddy every day.
I'm a father.
That's what Betty wanted to tell you that day, Joe. She was pregnant. And you can go there and be with your family.
I never believed those alien ain't my dog stories growing up. Now they turn out to be true.
It's like believing in God, Joe. For most people, that's blind faith, and you've been chosen to see.
Well, why do they abduct people? Why Betty?
To test us, run experiments, see if we can take human beings to that next level.
What kind of experiments? Is Betty okay? Did they hurt her?
It's not about hurting us, Joe. The tests focus on unlocking the deep recesses of the mind. Most people only use 10% of their brain capacity.
So the other 90%, what's in there?
I've been taught to see things that you can't. Not because you're not able, you just don't know how.
What do you mean?
Think of it like this. There's radio waves in the air. You need a radio to hear them. I can show you my memories of Betty. People can see more. They can tune into those senses and open their eyes.
Are they still abducting people?
No. They've decided that humanity's on a path to self-destruction, and they're just waiting for us to extinguish ourselves.
Non-intervention? Mm-hmm. So we're doomed.
There's a group of abductees who believe if we can get on the right track, we can change things. Betty and I were part of that group, and with their help, I was able to escape.
A race against time?
The good news is people control the clock. Problem is they don't know it.
Can you succeed?
Not without a fight. Another abductee, Michael Orion, came to Earth to take me back because he believes what I'm doing here, my mission, is wrong.
Where is he?
He's dead. He was shot.
Here on Earth?
That's why I can reunite you with Betty. We're going to use his ship to send the both of you back.
Both of us?
You and Orion's body, I can't have any trace that he was ever here.
Whatever it takes, Adam. I'll do anything to see Betty again.
Okay, good. Okay. First, we have to find Orion's body. FBI stole a device off me that will help us track him down, and that's our only hope.
Not yet pure to talk. The doctors I can provide worked on the knee.
The Russian space program doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Well, then maybe what we can offer you doesn't exactly inspire your interest, Colonel.
If I had a choice, Dmitri, I wouldn't be talking to you. How long would the autopsy take?
Hard to say. This is not a 3-minute egg, Colonel. It's complex surgery. Half an hour, 2 hours. It takes as long as it takes.
That's the kind of attitude that cost you the Cold War.
Perhaps. But look at us now. We are the only game in town. I must say, Colonel, it was a lot more fun when you were my adversary. Because you don't make a very entertaining ally.
I don't plan on being allies for long. So don't get warm and cozy.
Fine. The doctors will arrive in 5 hours. So do you have the wind to push the sails?
I wouldn't advise you to do something stupid, Dmitri.
The best things in life are free, Colonel. Isn't that right?
14:05 hours. Surveillance continues. Since previous report at 1400, no change. Status quo. Anything to add, Agent Wilcox? Agent LaRue?
Cut us some slack, McNally.
Agent Wilcox, official Bureau surveillance procedure requires regular updates.
Yeah, but that don't mean every 5 minutes.
Wow. This is it. The big show. Field work with the 2 agents that I respect and admire more than anyone else in this entire department. You know, I had one little idea when to float by you guys about MacArthur.
All of our leads have gone dead.
And Patton's trying to dig up anything he can.
I know. I just thought maybe, what if he fled the country? I'd get to track with you guys, wouldn't I? Agent McNally, sign in. 1410.
I'm out of here. Happy Thanksgiving, Ben Patton.
Excuse me. Talk to him, but... Excuse me, you, FBI?
Oh, yes. Sir, may I help you?
I just saw this guy.
Where?
He dropped me off in a cab.
Did you get a license number, a cab number, anything?
No, but he's grabbing a beer right now over at the Deuce Bar.
Come on. Come on, come on!
Okay, the FBI stole that thing from you. Who'd you steal it from? Maybe I don't want to know.
It'll track Orion down. Tell us exactly where he is.
What happened here?
MacArthur wasn't in the bar. When I come out, the tipster's disappeared. When I come back, I find this.
Where'd you hide the stuff, McNally?
Oh, no one could ever find it. I hid it perfectly. Locked it up. File cabinet.
That one?
Boat gets here in an hour.
The body's secure.
It's on ice. We need to find Dmitri.
Under no circumstances am I to be identified by name.
Of course. I never thought we'd dance with the Russians.
This better work, Vice. Your future depends on it.
Not just mine, General. The entire planet's.
Boy, here's a boat.
Orion's body's in there somewhere. We're close.
Okay. Let's catch the big one.
We on schedule?
Of course, Colonel.
Canadian colors.
American Coast Guard will not be so quick to board a ship under Canadian flag, huh? Am I correct?
Where do we load the body?
Right where you're standing, Colonel.
What, out in the open?
Hey, sometimes that is the best place to hide.
I don't like it.
Trust me. All during the Cold War, we used this dock as mail drop. Did you ever figure out we had an operation here?
It's freezing in here. Where does Vice think this body's gonna go, anyway?
We didn't sign up for this. Come on.
Right behind you.
You recognize them?
Fize's men.
The body's in there. Great. Too bad we're gonna get killed trying to get it.
Well, there's gotta be another way.
What is that, some kind of mantra with you?
There's always another way, Joe. Sometimes you gotta look backwards and forwards.
How about a diversion?
A diversion.
Yeah.
Is this the FBI?
Yes. I'm sorry. This is the FBI, Agent Van Patten.
Well, Agent Van Patten, I have some information you may find useful.
Who is this?
Doesn't matter.
Hey. It's MacArthur. MacArthur's on the phone?
Start with choice. Craig, Michael Orion's body's in a freezer at the Idaho Fish Market.
MacArthur, why should we believe you?
You've got less than 20 minutes before Vice starts an autopsy.
MacArthur, wait.
Don't bother tracing the call. I already told you where I am.
Yes, our boy was telling the truth.
Why would he give up his location?
Something's starting to stink. And it ain't fish.
Let's move.
This could be my first live capture.
Boss.
Sorry, Craig. We'll keep you posted.
Roll me in breadcrumbs and bake me at 350.
Breathe through your nose. You won't notice after a while.
You breathe through your nose.
Oh, look at that.
Is that it?
I think so. We better check. That's him.
Now what?
It's only safe for 20 minutes. Bring the body.
Fan out across the market. Take it stall by stall. McNally, stay with LaRue.
Let's go.
If you locate Vice, detain him until I get there.
Pleasure.
And McNally, try not to be too conspicuous.
You can count on me, sir. All right, FBI, come on, clear the path. Clear the path. Clear the path, come on.
Crew sign up. Bulletin board in the front office. Crew sign up. One front office.
Let's go, son. Time's a waste. Come on, come on.
Go.
Come on. Get it out of here.
You heard him. Let's go. Okay. Ready?
Hold it right there! LaRue, I've got him down at the docks. Move it.
You got nothing as usual, Wilcox.
Then you won't mind opening up that crate?
Or what?
You want to push me, Vise? Huh? Well, you just go ahead and push. Because right now, I'm the only thing between you and eternity, so you just go ahead and push.
Just leave it, McNally.
What's it gonna be?
You'd do it, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Welcome to my nightmare. Show him what's inside. What the? Find that body.
Go! Go!
We did it, Adam. We're home free.
Not quite.
What do you mean?
There's no easy way to tell you this, Joe, so... Only Betty's expecting you, no one else. Orion's supposed to return.
Right, I'm taking him back.
Only one body can go back, Joe. Michael Orion's body.
What?
I can direct your life force into his body. It'll be your mind and your soul, but it will be his body.
When are you gonna tell me?
I thought that the longer you got used to the idea of seeing Betty, the easier it would be to convince you, Joe.
You thought wrong.
If there's another way, Joe.
There is. You do it.
If I have to, I will. It'll mean abandoning my mission.
You think it's that cut and dried? To appeal to the only thing I got left in my miserable life? To dangle that juicy plum in front of me? To see my wife again? To see my son? What's the point of going there if I'm not me, huh?
It will be you, Joe, in all the ways that count.
Who are you to tell me what counts?
I can't force you to do it. But if that body doesn't go back to where it came from, nothing else is going to matter. Time will run out.
This is nuts. You're the one who should be in a mental ward, not me. I mean, how am I can't do it. I just... Forget it.
Joe! Dear Charlie, I'm writing this letter to let you know I've been forced to abandon my mission here on Earth. The one person I thought who might be willing to take Michael Orion's place and be reunited with his abducted wife has decided he can't do it. I'm left with no choice but to return Orion's spacecraft myself. To To do this, I must take the form of the man who has cost me everything. My wife, my son, and you. I must leave my body behind and live in the body of Michael O'Ryan. If you are ever faced with what appears to be my death, know that it's only my body and not me. Because of the space-time continuum, I'll not be able to return to Earth in your lifetime. I will never see you again, Charlie. Never see your smiling face. This is the most difficult decision I've ever had to make. But it's the only hope for your future, our future. Know that you are in my thoughts forever. I'm enclosing a letter to your father, Jason. Please give it to him. You're a wonderful granddaughter, Charlie. I'm proud of you and I love you, and I always will.
Can't hold us. There's no freebie jurisdiction. This is an NSA.
This is an NSA cover-up. That's what this is. Now, we know you fellas are in possession of a cadaver that at one point went by the name of Michael O'Ryan. And if you just tell us where you're hiding it, we can all go on about our business.
Why do you think I have Orion?
So what kind of idiot you think you're dealing with, Colonel? We weren't born yesterday.
Most people bring fish in from the sea, unless you were planning on using that for bait.
We received certain information.
Would you like to tell me where this so-called information came from?
Why don't you just...
I'm not at liberty to reveal... I'm not at liberty to reveal our source.
That's right, Colonel. Now, where's the body?
Yeah, while you're at it, why don't you tell us where Adam MacArthur's belongings are? See as how you stole...
McNally! You're way out of line, Junior. The NSA doesn't engage in petty theft.
We apologize for our colleague, Colonel, and realize that nothing the NSA does is petty.
Tell me what was stolen and when.
You know damn well what was stolen.
Hey! You people don't understand what we're up against. You never have, and now you've given his toys back! You're the ones who aren't leaving this boat. Not until I know everything that's happened.
All ashore that's going ashore?
Dearest Jason, my son, I'm writing this letter now because I know I will never see you again. My time back on Earth has run out. I hope your daughter Charlie has gotten this letter to you. She's a good kid. Be proud of her. All I ever wanted was to find you again, to say that I never abandoned you, that I loved you and always will. I only give up my search for you to ensure that there will be hope for a future for both you and my beautiful granddaughter, and for all mankind. Know that leaving a second time is the hardest thing I've ever done. But in the end, we are with each other always. Until then, my son, with all my heart, your father.
Wait! What are you doing here, Joe? Opening my eyes. I thought it out. You know, I've been afraid ever since they took her. Afraid I was crazy, afraid maybe I'd done what they said. Mostly I've been afraid I'd never see her again. You took away some of those fears. Made me believe in myself again.
Any change? No, Sarge. It's like a rock.
Sergeant Roberts, front and center. Look like you seen a ghost.
No Vice.
Unless you want to spend the rest of your career in the Aleutian. I suggest you put the men on stage 1 alert along the perimeter. Find me a way to get into this thing before MacArthur gets into whatever's in there.
I'm sorry, Colonel, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to clear that through Washington.
I'd be happy to dial it for you, Sergeant.
I'm heading toward Mill Lake now. Mother came through again. Apparently our NSA boys have been having a little camp out.
Nothing I like better than a good weenie roast.
Nah, we got them this time. I could taste it. A clandestine military operation on American soil. Who knows how many laws they've already broken. And you can bet that they got that body stashed somewhere near.
What's that, Craig? Van Patten. I hate these damn cell phones. Never any service out here in the sticks.
McNally, where the hell are we?
The pain won't last long, Joe. Courage. Use that candle to light the leaves between the two of you. Breathe in and out. Just keep breathing. Just focus, Joe. Come on, Joe, you can do it. Joe, can I make it? Sure you never did this before?
Where the hell are you guys?
Well, apparently our agent McNally is no relation to the map-making folks. We're about 20 minutes behind you.
There's something weird going on here.
It's nice to know you're paying attention.
No, I mean here at the lake. I was taking a back road through the NSA roadblock when I hit this wall. Only, there's no wall.
Invisible walls? Well, it sounds like you do need a little more desk time, my friend.
Look, my car is totaled. And I'm in the middle of the goddamn woods!
Calm down. Now just give us your 20, and maybe with a little luck, Agent Magellan here can navigate us to you before dawn.
I found us.
Come on. Follow me, Joe. It's not much farther. Okay. What? What is it? Force field. Huh? Protective shield. Covers the area where the ship, your ship, is parked. Can we get inside it? When Orion arrived, he brought this key. If I can find where the locking mechanism is, I'll disengage the energy force. You're gonna need this key when you start the craft.
I don't know how to fly. Hell, I don't even have a driver's license.
You know everything you need to know. It'll all become clear when you get in the craft. This is your key now, Joe. You're almost home. Come on.
Sir, 2 intruders just penetrated the force field. They are headed directly for the lake.
If they can get through, why can't we?
Sir?
Get to the lake. Get to the lake! Go! Go!
Down here. Okay. Now what? Where is it? It's parked right under there. Huh? Well, how do we get to it? Where's your key? Whoa. It's real. Joe, that's gonna take you to your wife and your son.
But I'm gonna look like him, huh? How's Betty gonna know it's me, huh?
She'll know. She'll know the moment she looks in your eyes, Joe.
Yeah?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Oh, yeah? When I bring my family back, I'll collect on that, huh?
Okay. Step into the light, Joe.
Adam, you sure this is gonna work?
I'm sure.
Holy Mother of God.
Sunday after an all-new World's Funniest. Homer's behind the wheel of a stolen hot rod.
Ah! Give me my car, fatty.
They're not fat, it's glandular. On an all-new Simpsons. And why is Peggy taking Hank to a girly bar?
Yeah, see your rear. Very nice.
It's all exposed on a brand new King of the Hill. Then,
Who is this? She needs your help.
has Scully's sister returned from the dead?
Go to her.
An all-new X-Files. It all starts Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Now on Fox, a millennium inspired by a true story.